Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and we have got the full article here explaining everything about all the changes to like league play, pro play, how you qualify, all that. So I thought let's run this down because you guys know it's no secret I don't really cover, professional high level competitive play on my channel because it is just all such a fake disaster. I mean, it's everything's artificial. They prop up the same players with free buys, which they kind of got rid of the buy system, so cool. But just the non-stop rampant cheating. I mean, people were looking at like Fabrizio's record, and I know you're probably asking which Fabrizio that specifically got banned for cheating. I don't know, one of them. There was two. Anyway, they're looking at his record saying that is not possible. With how shuffling and randomization works, you cannot win that many tournaments. It cannot be done. You will get mana screwed or mana flooded X amount of games, and you can't hide from that. You will lose tournaments because of that, and he doesn't seem to be doing that. Turns out he was rigging how he shuffled and mana weaving and then fake shuffling and not letting his opponent cut or whatever for like 4 years. So it's like, there you go. And it took 4 years to catch the asshole. Even longer than that. I think it was like 5 years. It was terrible. So, I mean, that mixed with all the handsy, pervy people who get one little ounce of fame and turn into a womanizing piece of human garbage, I have no interest in covering that. But now that it's digital, I mean, there goes all the cheating. I mean, I still think the pros are douchebags, but did you notice that all of them are losing now that it's digital because they can't cheat? Terrible. I feel so bad for them. But let's just read this article here that they just put out in the context of, let's say, I started playing Arena a year ago. I'm really good at TCGs. I just came over from Hearthstone or something. And I made it to Mythic League like 3 or 4 times in a row. Just like, zero mistake player, very meticulous. Like the type of person that would like pick up chess and immediately be really, really good at it. So in this dramatic reading, I will be pretending to be like, I don't know, Steve. Steve is amazing at the card game. He picked it right up. He's a super genius, and I don't know, he's the type who could realistically win like a world championship. Like he's good enough, so now he wants to get into pro play. And he's going to use this article to do it. Or is he? So highly competitive, smart person, they're like, I think I should get into competitive play. And now that it's all digital, I don't have to fly anywhere. Cool, let's do it. Okay, how do I do it? Oh, this article that they just posted on magic.gg, which is their competitive scene here. So yeah, this was sent to me in the context of try to make sense of any damn word in this entire article. So let's pretend that I'm just that person that I just made up. They've only been in the game for a year. They don't know anything about competitive Magic, and they're reading this. Here we go. Buckle up. Based on feedback from league members and current challengers, which, like, who are those? We're updating a few things for the Magic Pro League, okay, whatever, and we're adding new qualification opportunities. Oh, hey, that's what I'm interested in, qualification opportunities. Cool. So those 2 previous announcements, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever, we're changing things. Cool, great. So they got the event dates. Okay, cool. That'll be good to know. They revised the old one, so if I click on this, like, that'll be like just the list of things, but this is the one explaining it, like how you do it. So I'm on the right article, right? So they're like, okay, new league weekend structure. Okay, whatever's that. What's MPL and rivals? Who knows? Maybe they'll explain it. Okay, cool. Let's keep scrolling. Challenger Gauntlet. What is that? I mean, top finishing challengers. What is that? Okay. Revisiting the Magic Hall of Fame. Okay, great. Not interested in that. New and updated info is highlighted below. Here we go. Okay, so apparently that was an intro. Makes no sense to me. Cool, whatever. They'll define everything below, right? So get ready for the 2020 and 2021 season events. Zendikar Rising Championship. All right. Now we're in the right section, right? So the Zendikar Rising Championship will take place later this year on Arena. Cool, fantastic. That's where I play. It concludes the Zendikar Rising split. What the hell is a split? What is this, drag racing? What are you talking about? Are we doing lap times? Do I have to get in a car and go track some lap times? So $250,000 prize pool. What? So top qualifiers from qualifier weekends, whatever those are. Okay, partner events. Okay, what would that possibly be? And then 2020 partial season events. Okay, and all members of the MPL and Rivals League. Okay. So on top of the league weekends, MPL rivals will earn points. Oh, now we're doing points. Okay, so 9 wins in what? Are they referring to existing MPL people, or is this the Challenger thing? What? How do points work? So, okay, 10 wins gets you to whatever, top 8, cool, 4 points. Okay, so points do something. Okay, great. Maybe they'll define this later. I mean, spoiler alert, they don't. Okay, updated. Additionally, the 8 best finishing challengers. Okay, I guess that would be me, challengers, like, right? Or those that finished with a record of 11-4 or better. Are they talking about that cash tournament that was for $2,000? Is that, like, what did they call that? They just called that the Arena Open or something, right? I don't see the words Arena Open anywhere in here. Is that how you qualify? Go 11-4? Wait, that's It's 8 and 8. That doesn't. That's 15. Okay, let's keep scrolling. We look forward to the additional excitement and stakes for all competitors. Well, me too, if you would tell me how to do this. Let's see. So Pro League and Rivals League. I swear they're just adding more words at this point. I think Pro League is that's just high level play, right? And then I don't know who the Rivals League is. I don't know. Me and Brian are rivals. Oh wait, no, I'm playing a character. I'm not me in this one. I'd love to play against Talarian though. Hell yeah. So MPL and Rivals League players will play against other players. Okay, within their leagues. Okay, so this isn't for me. Okay, I could just split. I don't know what that is. League weekend. I don't know what the hell that is. This must be on MTGO. I mean, I'd never heard of a league weekend, or what it sounds like bowling. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. So let's skip this crap. All right, league. Nope, we're back to league weekend again. We're excited to share the dates of the first major event being broadcast. Blah blah blah. Okay, the Zendikar Rising League weekend. Well, maybe they'll finally tell me what this is. So, beginning in October, during Zendikar Rising Split, which I still don't know what that is. I think a split is... I thought it was the Mastery Pass period, because then that coincides with, like, your ranking, and then you get to Mythic, and then the top 1,000 do a thing. Maybe that's the League weekend. It's the top 1,000 Mythic people. I thought I heard that somewhere. I don't know. It would be great if they would just spell this out in this damn article all in one place, but, you know... Can't ask Wizards to do that. It would be too simple. You know, how dare they tell random players of the public how to do any of this? So league weekends are 2-day events occurring roughly monthly. Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, roughly monthly, where league players... What is a league... Isn't league on MTGO? They said this is on Arena. How is this now MTGO? Or is it? What? I am so confused. So you earn points in the races. So I told you it's lap times. That's what they're talking about with splits. The races. They're racing something. I don't know why we're racing, but I mean, I've told people they need to add mini games and physical challenges and obstacle courses to a structured Magic play. Like they got to Nickelodeon that stuff up, man. Old school 90s frickin' Nickelodeon physical challenges. Let's go. Honestly, knowing them, they're probably talking about like your skin color as in races. But anyway. So they're doing races to the Magic World Championship, but God only knows what that is at this point, or if it's on Arena or where it is or whatever. Invitations to leagues. I have to be invited. Okay. In the following season and placement in the postseason Gauntlet playoff events. They've completely lost me at this point, but I'm going to keep scrolling until they explain any of this because I want to get into pro play. There are 3 splits during the 2020-2021 season. I assume that's just when your rank resets. I assume that's what they mean by a split, right? Okay. So those are when the league weekends are. Cool. What are they? What platform are they? And what the hell? So those are the upcoming ones. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, got it. Cool. This is how the calendar works. This ain't news. I've read that before. Let's see. Across the first 2 splits, players will compete intra-league. So MPL against MPL, which they still haven't defined what that is. Rivals League against Rivals League, still haven't defined what that is. And complete 2 round-robin play against each other competitor. Okay, so this is my first clue right here about what the hell these things are. 46 total matches, 47 total matches. That must mean it's some kind of invite-only, you already qualified for it thing, whatever. So now I just need them to tell me how to get into the MPL or the Rivals League. Are they invite? Are they earned? How do you qualify? Do the points do it? Where's the cutoff? Okay, maybe they'll explain that, but this is how all this works. You got to get into one of these leagues first, and then you're in the pro play. Okay, cool. Fencing split league weekends. What? Oh, wait, fencing is the name of the next set. Oh, I'd like to solve the puzzle, Bob. I think I got this one. So the final 3, blah, 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 okay, whatever, 2-day intra-league. Okay, I don't care. Tell me how to get into the damn league. Okay, I want to be a pro player. Here we go. League weekends, fencing championship prior, this is after, whatever, calendar shit, who cares? Okay, so ways to join the league. Here we go. The thing that should have probably been first, logically. The conclusion of the 2020 to 2021 season kicks off 3 post-game tournaments, the MPL Gauntlet, the Rivals Gauntlet, and the new Challenger Gauntlet. Wait, what? Seeded by league players. Wait, all 3 of them? What? And top finishing challenger. What are challengers? What is that? Based on... What? 2020 through 2021 season performance. Is it that points shit? How do you get points? I swear to God, I'm pretty sure that you get points in MTGO for like their weekly things. That's that thing that MTG Goldfish reports on, right? So they said this is on Arena. Maybe you qualify in MTGO, but then you play on Arena. That would suck. I'm not touching MTGO. It's too damn expensive, and the interface is garbage. Are you kidding me? Let's see. For the MPL season, determine the next steps. The top 4 MPL players. Again, nobody cares about them. Cool, great. 5th through 12th, 13th, 16th. I don't care. I'm not in the MPL. Don't care. Let's see. Similarly, rival league standings, top 4 rivals, blah, 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 5th to 48. I don't care. Who are the rivals? How do you get in it? Okay, whatever. Cool. Thanks. Great. Thanks, Wizards. Finally, top finishing challengers. So is that me? How do you get into the what's a challenger? Earn invitation to the postseason Challenger Gauntlet based on their performance in any splits championship. So is that the Magic Open? Because when they did the Magic Open in the announcement, they said you could qualify for some kind of pro play league thing. I don't know. I think the championship is the top 1,000 Mythic people. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it would be nice if they said that, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see. The Challenger Gauntlet detailed below provides direct invitations, to the MPL and Rivals League. Okay, there we go. Why wasn't this sentence first in this damn article? Boy, they're being presumptuous. Okay, we struck gold here. We're on like page 6 of this damn thing. All right, as well as additional opportunities through qualifications to the Rivals Gauntlet. Okay, so wait, there's a Rivals League, a Rivals Gauntlet, a Challengers Gauntlet, a Championship, and an MPL. Okay, I'm totally keeping this all straight in my head. By the way, we're 1/3 of the way through this document. The Challenger Gauntlet, here we go. 8 highest finishing challengers or finishing 11-4 or better in each splits championship. What is a split? What platform is on? And what the hell are you talking about? Is it even standard? Like, what the hell? So the top 4 join the Pro League. The next 8 enters the Rivals Gauntlet. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. A remaining get an invite to a future event in the 20... Okay, whatever. Okay, all right, cool. So that almost makes sense. I just wish they'd tell me what the hell any of this is. That would be nice. Let's see. So the Challenger Gauntlet is where top finishing challengers from each splits championship face off against each other to earn MPL and Rivals League invitations for the following season. Okay, so like it's not really, they're calling it invites, but it's not really invite, because I could have sworn the first time they did this, it was literally invite. They were just picking people. Unless that was a different tournament, and it wasn't the MPL, it was like something else. I thought that's what the Rivals thing was, because then they invited that crazy bitch from Mexico, and then she turned out to be a Nazi, and then they had to kick her out. And then she's like, but I'm a lesbian all of a sudden. And like, well, you're still a Nazi. So that went well. That's what you get with representation invites. She had like 100 followers on Twitch. Anyway, let's see. The competitors of each Challenger Gauntlet still don't know what that is. Wait, didn't they say that? No, Rivals Gauntlet, Pro League, and no, they still didn't say what this is. Okay, cool. Yeah, none of this makes sense. Gauntlet great. If I knew what it was, great. The Rivals Gauntlet, which... Okay, I guess we technically know how to get in, but not really. It's a 24 players tournament, and then you get the Pro League or the Rivals League, but you're already in the Rivals. Okay, I don't, whatever. This is actually starting to piss me off. The Rivals Gauntlet is where the challengers, whatever those are, from the Challenger Gauntlet, whatever that is, face off against rival league players for MPL and Rivals League invitations in the following season. I think my brain went numb halfway through that sentence, but hopefully that meant something to someone. 24 competitors, okay, Rivals Gauntlet are, whatever, wait, the Rivals Gauntlet now come from the MPL standings at the end of the season. That's not what they said before. Okay, so, okay, we got this, we got that, okay, I don't care, they got to start from the ground up here, this doesn't make a damn ounce of sense. The MPL Gauntlet, okay, well, I don't care, because it's like the hardest one to get into, right? Oh, no, you get kicked out of the MPL and then land in the Rivals League. Okay, that kind of but wait, so the Pro League is above the Rivals League. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so something about invites, more crap about standings, and okay. Okay, we got to make the stakes clear. You got to be really clear, guys. They've been absolutely crystal clear so far with all of this. So, the winner, the World Championship, you get invited, and then some following. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? What event do I have to go to get into any of this shit, Wizards? Tell me. I would love to know. By the way, I know exactly what the actual answer is I'm just making fun of the fact that they aren't showing it anywhere. So somebody who hasn't tracked this for 2 years doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. I know about 75% of what they're talking about. But like I said, if you're new to any of this, wow, good luck getting into any of this or understanding a damn word of this, because they don't define a damn term. Now they just added arrows, okay? They're just adding more arrows, more terms. At this point, I think they're just making shit up. Let's see. Our vision for the next thing would be making any damn ounce of sense. All right, this is all bullshit. Don't care about this. I don't care about a year from now. I don't care about any of that. Rivals League, still don't know what that is. Okay, Hall of Fame, don't care about that. And then let's something about challengers again. Okay. So it's a guaranteed opportunity. Every member, okay, that doesn't mean anything to me. And that's the end of it. Cool. So I don't know what to do. Should I qualify for Mythic? Do I have to get top 8? Do I have to get top 1,000? What's a Challenger's Gauntlet? What does that work? What platform are they even talking about? When do the points become relevant? What league are they relevant in? They went on for 10, 12 pages without explaining anything, really. Any single thing at all. And if you think that like going to the about page is going to help, no, that's how you get. Sorry. No, this is crap. How to watch. Oh, there, your journey begins on Arena. Okay, I did know that. And they're just like, here, download it. But what do you do? Do you just enter everything on Arena that resembles a tournament and hope that something qualifies you for something? They need like a chart or something. And a while back, personally, I will just say I saw a chart and it kind of made sense. I just didn't give a shit. But I Googled everything, looked on like wikis and stuff. I'm like, what does this mean? What does that mean? I finally figured it out in my own head. And I'm like, okay, I get how this works. You got to win this. You got to win this. You got to win this. But in this video, pretending that it's someone kind of new to this who doesn't know the terminology and didn't go study it on 8 different websites. Holy shit, like, can you even imagine? They would just give up and just be like, screw this, screw competitive play. Like, besides the meta being absolute ass, there's no one central place that just says, okay, you're a random dude sitting in your bedroom playing Arena. Here's how you can get into pro level play. You have to, like, research it and look up all these terms. And, like, I took the time to do it, and I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense. I get it. You got to win this. You got to top this. Okay, I get it. Cool. But, like, who the hell is going to put in that much effort when they just spam you with just words and terms and just bullshit in this article, and you're like, not any of this means anything to me with no context. It's like it was written for people who are already pros, and that's what they've been doing for the last 10, 20 years, is trying to be as exclusionary, confusing, and obscure as possible. They literally would even tell new people when to show up to register their decks in hopes, allegedly, that they would not show up on time, but the pros, well, they can just text somebody at Wizards. They can just, they're all friends on Facebook. They just jump on Facebook Messenger and ask a level 3 judge, when am I supposed to show up to this thing? What day? What hour? And then somebody missed it. Oh, you missed it. Oh, well, I guess you're going to be playing side events. Like, it was that much of a disorganized mess to the point where people were suspecting that Channel Fireball was, like, rigging these tournaments for their own teams and the own existing pros. And a lot of Magic staff members have been caught saying, we want, like, that celebrity following. Like, we want to be like the NBA and the NFL, where people are like, I like this player. I like Clay Matthews, so I'm going to follow the Packers because I like this one player, and I'm going to follow him outside. And then, that's just more opportunities to advertise to me. And then when I see Clay Matthews trying to sell me car insurance, I'm like, oh, hey, okay, yeah, I like him. Maybe I will consider this. That's cool. Yay. So they want, like, that cult following, like that fanboy thing on the Magic esports, because there have been people like that in even Fortnite, I would say. Like Fresh, he's legendary, super nice guy, everybody likes him. And people will watch a Fortnite tournament to see how Fresh does because he's such a cool, funny, nice guy. So, like, I get where they're going with this. But to make it this obscure, where the only way you know all this terminology is like hours of research on multiple websites, or, just already be a pro. Oh, I get it. I get what they're doing here. So to me, it's almost like a conspiracy, where even though now it's digital and they're like, it's open to everyone. Oh, you wanna get into pro play? Your journey begins on Arena. Just download Arena right here, and we're not going to tell you anything else at all. Like this paragraph means nothing at all. I mean, they even just called it the Zendikar Rising Championship. Well, what is it? Is it a 1-day event, a 2-day event? Does your ranking and competitive play qualify for you like it used to? Or they're being as obscure as possible to make sure amateur people don't get in and ruin the little buddy, oh, we're all in a little cabal together existing pro players. Because they know that without them cheating, their odds of just beating out thousands of people in the random public are like non-existent on Arena. So this is their method, in my opinion, for pushing everybody out and keeping the same douchebags in the system. So, good job, Wizards. I mean, it's either that or they're just that incompetent that they can't put together one central little thing that says, here's what you personally need to do, amateur person who wants to get into the Pro League. Now, for the record, my entire understanding of how all this works, which I think I've got about 95% of it down in my head, actually, like in reality. So they got so many requests from like aspiring pro players, to just explain it all from end to end. Like, here's how you go from random person to pro, and they kind of did cover it, but it was in like one article a long time ago on Daily MTG, and that's it. And to the best of my ability searching, I could not find that article anywhere on this magic.gg website. So they're back to making it as obscure as possible after explaining it one time. Like, how much of a dick move is that? I mean, they made like this whole guide, like how to qualify if you are an Arena player, how to qualify for higher level play. Well, you can go here and do this, you can go here and do this, and also we're adding qualifications to this tournament. Boom, done. All the information right there in one place. And then it floated away into the history of Daily MTG, and it's not found anywhere else. So that's where my understanding of all this came from. But like I outlined in this video, oh my gosh, can you imagine a new player trying to figure any of this out? And that's the point. They want them to give up. Or they want them to like participate in the wrong tournament or do it in the wrong way or think they qualified and didn't, or like something else and just get confused and basically, whoops, oh, you didn't make it, so that they could just keep the same old pros as usual. It's all just one giant trap, basically. It's meant to be confusing on purpose, in my opinion. And that's why I wanted to make this video, to really, really point that out. Or any level of pro play. They named it and made it obscure as possible, and I mean, they made as many tournaments as they can where the MPL people play against the MPL people, and then, oh, you can fall back to this other league, and there's these levels. It's almost impossible to, like, lose out and get yourself, like, kicked out of all of the leagues and no longer be considered a competitive pro player. And that's why getting into it is as convoluted and narrow as possible, and not to mention confusing. So that's the current state of pro play. I really, honestly, if you guys care, I'll make a guide on how to actually do it and then like title it as such. So anybody Googling it, they'll just find my video and I'll explain it to them in 5 minutes. What do you think? Should I actually do that? Leave a comment down below. Otherwise, leave a like if you thought this little slightly exaggerated hyperbolic video was entertaining and made a good point. And I will see you guys next video.